Passing by each other every single day. Shouldn't she have known or felt or sensed or however that mother connection thing works? She should have known that I was her son.
I don't know about that. There were so many other factors involved.
But you figured it out? How'd you figure it out?
The night of the college party. When Rocco was in the hospital, Dante was confronting you, and then it was the way that Lois, she just jumped in to have your back. She was just so fierce about it. And then later, Dante said that Lois and Gloria, that they were always defending you.
You smothered me, baby.
No. I mean protected you. And then it all just clicked into place.
Do you agree with them? Do you think they were just looking out for me?
I think that was their goal. But they took it too far, Gio. And now you're the one paying the price. I suspected that you might be him.
The long-lost son?
I knew the right questions to ask. And Lois and Gloria, they didn't try very hard to cover their tracks.
They didn't think they had to. They figured no one would ever bother looking. I'd always believe their lies.
Maybe. But I got the sense that they were just hoping and praying that it would all work out. And then I confirmed that Camilla hadn't been pregnant leading up to the time you were born, and then I learned that Brook Lynn gave birth to a baby boy on May 15th.
Wow. That's great. I don't even know my own birthday. Who I am if it weren't for you.
That's not true.
No, I didn't know my own birthday. Normal people know their own birthdays. They know their dog's birthdays. But me, not till now.
I am so sorry. I shouldn't have just blurted it out like that. My delivery leaves a lot to be desired, huh?
It may hurt like hell. But at least it's real.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's talk about this situation with Gio and Lulu. They had a really interesting conversation today, and we ended up finding out that Gio was not blaming Lulu for the secret being exposed. He says, look, I wouldn't have found out without hearing it from you. And it seems like Gio is just grateful that he heard about it anyways. So he wasn't really blaming Lulu at all. And I think he probably also respects the fact that Lulu wanted to apologize, but he said he didn't even needed to be the one to apologize. He said that should have been Brook Lynn. And we know he's still upset with Dante as well. There was even at one point where he talked about his birthday as well. Like he didn't even know his own real birthday. He thought his birthday, I think it was like June 4th or something, and it's like really May 15th. So he didn't even know, what his real birthday was. So and that's kind of sad, that he went all this time without even knowing what his real birthday was, And he was just, really, I wouldn't even say forgiving, because he wasn't really blaming anything on Lulu about it. They had a really good conversation about it. And, Lulu, kept on apologizing, but he was like, he really wasn't like she needed to apologize for anything. And then Gio was like, he says that she was just being real with him, and he appreciated that. So it seems like so far that Gio definitely respects the way Lulu came clean about everything, and you know, had a lot of respect for her, which is good. That's a good sign, because, you know, Lulu is basically Rocco's mother, so that's actually a good thing that those two are on good terms. So it looks like Gio's only really primarily upset at Brook Lynn, Dante, Lois, and Gloria. You know, he's not really anybody outside of that. He's not really blaming. So I'm glad Lulu did what she did. I'm still holding it against Lulu for not apologizing to Brooklyn. You know, I'm still, you know, it's not the fact that she shouldn't be apologizing, because I think in a way she really doesn't need to apologize to Brooklyn, but it's just the fact that I don't like how those two just keep fighting each other, and it's like, you know, that's something that could have ended, because Brooklyn did apologize to Lulu, but she didn't want to do it the other way around. That's interesting. I know Brooklyn, if Brooklyn ever hears that Gio was soft on Lulu, she's gonna lose her mind, bro. She's gonna lose her mind, bro. So interesting stuff, man. Good positive scene. I'm glad it went this way. I'm glad he really wasn't mad at Lulu, man, to be honest with y'all. But I had a feeling he wouldn't be. I had a feeling that this wasn't even about Lulu, you know, the whole time. So it looks like Lulu's out of the woods with that, but she's not out of the woods with Dante, man. That's the one person that is really pissed off at her right now. So I don't know how that's gonna go going forward, but go ahead and give me your thoughts here. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News to like.